Hi, guys. Is semen retention easier for older men? The quick answer is yes. And that answer is based on my personal experience. I've watched videos from younger men that are having problems going 2, 3 days a week. 30 days is a huge milestone. And I agree because when I was in my 20s, your testosterone, your sex drive is so powerful that it's almost uncontrollable. And that's just the way we are. When we're young, we are vigorous and vibrant and full of sex energy, I guess is the best word to use. Sex energy. The wind blows, you get hard. I remember being in grade school, I think it was like eighth grade, and I would be looking at Jenny. I remember her name, Jenny, and she was advanced physically for our age, and the bell would ring to change classes, and I'd have wood, rock down there, and I'd have to put a book over it and just like push it down or hide it. It was embarrassing. So when you get older, your body changes. Now, I was just out of a relationship and I still could get it up and perform, and she was actually quite amazed at my abilities and commented how I still had power, and yes, I did. But I noticed at 50, I dated her, I was 51, 52, that yes, I had power, I could perform, but the drive, the sex drive just wasn't, it's just less when you're older. So I remember being married in my 30s, early 30s, and just we'd have sex every day. And she was 20, I think she was 23, 24 at the time. So this past relationship, yeah, I didn't mind if we only had sex 2 or 3 times a week or sometimes once a week. It didn't bother me. So your body changes. You stop having morning wood probably in your 40s. Your sex drive goes down. Maybe the semen volume decreases as well. I'm trying to compare to my youth. It's definitely, probably that's the case. So the answer to the question is yes, it's easier for older men. This is my first journey. I'm barely into it. I'm 50 some odd days, and I want to go at least 100 here, if not more. I know someone commented that at my age it's nothing, and he's right, it's nothing. But it's my first journey, and I haven't relapsed. I'm proud of myself. We're human, we're weak, so I'm not going to set a goal of 6 years. I'm going to take it probably 10 days at a time, or maybe even a day at a time. If you've ever been to a 12-step program and you're battling an addiction, you take it a day at a time. That probably can be the case with no fapping, or even just looking at women that are clothed on the internet. You can go on the internet and look at girls in bikinis or YouTube videos. They're not naked, but it can cause you to lust and relapse. So avoiding those things. I believe it's easier for older men. You just don't have the drive that you used to, so it's going to be easier to retain. And we probably won't have the same benefits as you young guys, but maybe with time we will. It'll just take longer. That's it, guys. So the answer is to the title. Yes, it's easier for older men. So you young guys, I know it's difficult. I remember when the internet was first invented, I was in my 20s. And just that's when the free available porn was coming out, and it was difficult. I remember I wasn't aware of semen retention, but I just wanted to quit on my own, and I just remember you could go 2 or 3 days, and then the desire is so overwhelming. And this picture you see on the video, that's what I'm working towards. So older guys can get ripped. Even at 50, 52, you can be ripped. And there's guys out there that are bodybuilders. I'm not trying to be a bodybuilder. I'm 6 feet, 169 right now, and I just want to get rid of the rest of my fat that's on me and just get ripped. So I don't necessarily want to bodybuild. I just want to transform. And I'm on my way to doing that with diet and exercise and retaining. Have a good night.